Well, here we go then. Round 1 of Creator Series is upon us. It's launch week. There's known issues with the game. It's before the handling patch. Nobody really knows what they're doing with setup, with driving, with strategy. This is going to be carnage. Any points, even though points going out to P15, would be sensational today. I just did some practice. I felt pretty good in practice, but it's all reset. The grid, the handling's so different, the grid could be completely flipped. We can have people that were struggling for pace last year right at the sharp end this year. We just don't know. And to add to that, it's Monaco. So, look, I've got no idea what we're about to witness. Neither will you. Good luck predicting it, but let's have some fun. All right, here we go then, guys. Make sure we learn our setup. So if you went in earlier on, or you watching on demand, or you're watching on YouTube, I was doing a bit of setup work, and I've gone for a different setup than the time trial setup. And a lot of these guys are running SRC paid setups. I'm not running that either. So this would be interesting whether this is going to be an all right setup or not, but this is what I'm running. It actually felt much better than I expected. Now, Safsone's made a really good point a second ago regarding temps, because I bet Inters overheat like mad on this game. I think we had 3 PSI to all the temps. That should stop the tyres from overheating. Now, if you're wondering why I'm going on Inters, there's a wait. Let's just check weather, but a point for fastest lap in the first 6 minutes of qualifying. Looks like there's no rain forecast. Now, I've only ever had 1 Inters pole, and that was in the finale, the last ever race on F123. I've never had any other, so hopefully I can do it, but you never know. Let's do it. I'll keep an eye on these temps. I do want to see this. Come on then. Fastest guy on Inters in the first 6 minutes of quality gets a championship point. Very cautious through there. I didn't know how much grip I was going to have. It's my first ever lap on Inters on a dry track. It's actually not bad. Not bad at all. This won't be Inters pole. It's too slow, but it's because the grip's not bad. I'm not pushing it nearly hard enough. Very cautious again. There's a lot more time in it. There's a lot more time in it. I'm not pushing nearly hard enough. Well, I don't know where the limits are. It's after the 12.5. Maybe he disallowed it. Understeered as it hit the curb. Oh, almost hit the wall as well. Feels all right. It's not a bad lap, but it's not good. Not going to be good enough. It was surprisingly consistent though. My first ever lap on Inters on a dry track. 12.3. I do take pole right now, but someone will smash that. I'm not getting to pole, but I'm not expecting to hold on to it. Although the timer, once the timer in the top right hits 12 minutes, that's it. No other laps will count. My hopes are getting up and up as time goes on. Only 30 seconds left in the session. At the moment, I've got Inter's pole. When the McLaren gets the line in time, it's going to be tight. Oh, he spinned it. Oh, gone off track. There's another car behind him. Both Alpines have done a lap. There was a Red Bull behind him. Did I get Inter's pole?
Yes, it is. Yeah, you got it.
Oh, my first ever lap on a dry track at Inter's. Oh, Skies is struggling. He can't even set his lap. We got Inter's pole. We got the point. I'm the championship leader. I'm the championship leader. Right, come on then, guys. Back to normality here. Need to get through Q1 safely. I don't want to burn more than 1 set of tyres, ideally, as well. So I want to make sure I'm doing it on this first lap if I can. One lap only, hopefully, for Q1. Pretty good turn 1. Problem is I've got to now dial myself back into slick mode rather than intermediate mode. Best lap so far. Not too bad either though. It's in the wall. Surely that's damage. Not the best of laps. Not the best of laps. But it will do. Let's P4 right now. Probably goes P5. Just behind us still. So assuming he doesn't do another lap, we've got. I mean, we're guaranteed through now. We're guaranteed through. We're all good. Okay, Matty D, my teammate, currently in the drop zone. Go on, Matty. I mean, right now, he actually needs to find... No, he does need to find a second. He needs to find about a second. He hasn't burnt any battery. Does he know to use overtake? Yes, he does. Yeah, it's looking all right. He's got a bit of understeer in the car. He hasn't burnt nearly enough battery. He goes to the line. Ben doesn't move up to P9, by the way, in the end. Only P16. He only found about half a second. Not enough. Matty D's out. My teammate's out. That's it. Curbs. Matty D, Curbs. F1 Damien, Razin, and GB. Raz and GB, of course. Going out on purpose. I think they both would have been few if they didn't. So I think a low 7 would be top in this session. Now I don't need to go top. I only need to be in the top 10. But I think to guarantee an ego retire after this run, I think a mid 7 is probably I would guess would be somewhere around the cutoff point. So a low 7 should put us through. Not the best. It's all right. I think it looked worse than it was. Same as into there. It's obviously not perfect, but it definitely looks worse than it is in terms of pace. It's by Apex. You've got to be on that curve to make the car rotate. Scruffy old lap, still nowhere near the limit. Wall my rear tyre. I'll make one for Safso. Use tyres. What can I do? Yeah, 180. Pretty good luck left there. He's hugging the inside like as tight as he can. Oh, I'll take a good turn on the pit exit. He's actually at a P6. He's behind me. Okay. That gives me a bit of confidence. We're going to go with it. I think I'm okay.
2 minutes remaining.
I'm doing it. I'm scared though.
No, I genuinely think you and Jake should be fine.
So, F1 Scott, let's see. If he beats us, we could be in trouble. We've only guaranteed safe. Well, Dale's on an outlap. Surely he's not going to get that. If F1 Scott beats us, we could be in trouble. He doesn't. Okay. Penalty for Dale. Cut the corners. That's not an F1 rule.
Oh, Skyzy. Skyzy might be out.
Skyzy might be out. Punchu's out. Okay, we're fine. We are safe.
Ben could knock Skyzy out here.
Yeah.
As they just said, Ben could knock Skyzy out. I'm fine.
No, his time's still going on his dash though.
Dale's not invalidated, so he has back P2.
Oh, Skyzy out.
Skyzy's out.
Just
By a tenth. The all-powerful rapid driver from last season is out in Q2 at Monaco.
Man, I'm better than Skyzy.
2 brand new soft tyre runs for Q3 in Monaco. I want to get into 7s this lap, at least. Let's do it. Pretty cautious turn 1, but I'd rather that than go all in and get some damage or something. Still nowhere near the limit, but it is a new game. We shouldn't be expecting to be right on the limit. Bit more curve may be ideal. It's not a bad lap though. It's probably a little bit better than my previous ones, but not by much. I still feel like I'm way off the pace. Pretty solid lap overall. Into the 7.5. Surely that's not legal. That's the sort of thing you can do. It's just, I mean, I'm nowhere near the limit. There's so much more in it. 108.0 for Ben. Right, I want to go full send this lap, guys. Let's do it. Full send. Instantly went deep because of it. I'll go back out. We were there or thereabouts, so there's a lot more time in it, but we should have been more than the 10th up at that point. Go, guys. It's the last effort. Need a big lap. Come on. Much better. Much better. Just haven't got the confidence right now. Oh, the stutter. Put me in so deep. Still a 10th up, it's not bad. Stutter did affect us though. That's deep. Scruffy again. Scruffy old lap again, but it's an improvement. We'll take it. Down to P6 right now. Puts up to P3. That's a lot more like it. P4 actually made the P4. Elray just beat us. Yeah, just couldn't get a lap together. Couldn't get a lap together there. To be fair, over 2/10 is a decent chunk of time. And yeah, just noticed it's 1,000th, isn't it, between P1 and 2-2. 1,000th of a second for pole. Wow. I probably want to run medium at the start. I don't think I want to run soft unless we get a late safety car, which we probably will because it's created series. I'm going to take out quite a bit of fuel because it's Monaco. I don't want to go crazy on it though. Maybe we'll start with a lap over of fuel. Something like that. That should be plenty. I'll go with that. Come on, guys. The Monaco Grand Prix. The first race. The first Creator Series race on F1 24. It's going to be carnage. No one knows what to do with strategy. We'll start at P4. It's not bad. We want to try and avoid early collisions. Let's do it. Come on. Bogged down quite a lot. Bargy going on for the lead. This is spicy in front. Oh, I thought I might be able to follow Nagera around, but Nagera turns out lost out. Oh, they're still side by side. Look at this. That's mad. Absolute madness.
That's a decent start. Good job.
Nagera's gone off. That's a warning. So that's a positive for us compared to those guys. Oh, quite a big hit with the wall with Tom. Is that damage? Driver in front. Brilliant. Cheers. Cheers, Mark. Very helpful.
Their tyres are just 1 lap old. Your last lap time, 1:19.
No damage apparently. Really? Unless it's lag. He's hitting the wall pretty hard. Oh, big start from Jake. Right, we start recharge the ERS a little bit. It doesn't charge very well at this track. Struggling for consistency. It's the handling model mainly. We're losing time to Tom right now. I think we need to push a little bit more than we are doing. Almost got to be a DRS range. Madness. All right. It's a wake up call. Let's push a bit harder than I was doing. I was sort of cruising a little bit, entering race mode. Let's push a bit harder than I was. Better be there as well. Tom's got good pace. A bit behind. Someone's binned it. VSC. Reasonable start to the race that. Obviously pace not looking amazing right now, but it's early days.
Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Beautiful restart. The pressure on Tom. Meraki away as well. Oh, that was so close to track limits. Tom might have got a warning. Nagera's binned it. Nagera's binned it. Nagera's hit the wall. Nagera's hit the wall. Can you believe it? On the safety car restart, the second it gets going again, P2 runner hits the wall. We're up to P3. A freebie. Amazing. And that's the thing. Just got to stay out of trouble at Monaco. Wakey, wakey, Tom. Wakey, wakey. You can't cruise. You can't chill. And I'm behind you. Oh, Tom, that's deep. Oh my God! Side by side up there! Absolute madness!
Fair enough. Alex is going for the overtake.
He's gone, we got it! We overtook at Monaco! There was a lot of argy-bargy there, barely any room given, but there's barely any room to give at Monaco! We overtake on track, let's go!
Okay,
the safety car immediately! Right, do we box? Do we box? Might be worth boxing to hards now. Oh, he's not, I'm not going to. There's a lot of traffic behind. Look at the field spread, guys, and the amount of cars just being. I didn't want to get involved with that. Yeah, most people boxing. Definitely should have boxed. I think we would have lost a couple of positions, but you know, if most people behind didn't box, it'd be a different story. It's okay. You can stay out of this game. It's very different to last year's game. We won't be a massive disadvantage. Plus, we've got used tyres guys behind me anyway. I can't believe how much we took on track. That was so good, wasn't it? Airways at 13% on what? The fronts. His rears are at 11. So his fronts, Airways fronts at 13%. Wow. That's interesting. Tom, that battle was insane, by the way.
Hey, fair play, mate.
That was so close.
Yeah, I tried to not give you enough space. Like I tried to stay in the middle, but you found the space.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? Let's not be Kevin Magnussen or right here.
I did notice you tried to sit in the middle, and I was like, no. I had a good run on you. I had to use it. It was really good though. Yeah, GG's. Very slow. We're literally in the clutch, I think. That was alright in the end. Okay, just got to stick with L Ray. That's what I want to do. Stick with L Ray, and I'm happy. I'm almost up to temperature now. That needs to be 75 degrees to be within 1% of optimal grip. Rears are there now. Front left's getting there. Front right, sorry, is getting there. Yeah, I tried to avoid it. Didn't manage it. First one in the race though. Just trying to avoid more. Just stay on him, make him push. If he feels under pressure, he's more likely to make mistakes. It's easy to do at Monaco. Into the wall though, he is pushing, you can tell, he's right up to the limits. He's drifting into there. Won't be doing his tyres any favours at all.
Okay, so we're leading our team.
That's deep. Oh, the car had to sit over the curb. That was very deep. I went a little bit deep and the curb just straightened the car. That's a warning sign for me. I think that's mistakes that others have been making. We've seen Tom and Nagera do the same thing. We've got to push now to get back onto L-Rate, which we've immediately done. Tom's managed to get past Skyzy. Skyzy really has got no pace today, I don't know why. Unless he's absolutely cruising on the tyres, but I'm not exactly burning mine. Feel pretty good actually about my tyre, you know, consumption, tyre saving right now. It's very easy to go deep in there. There's a lot of time to be gained by pushing, but it's very easy to go deep. Be very careful. Another drift from El Rey, sliding around a lot. I think he's burning his tyres a lot more than me. Oh man, those stuff's gonna get worse. Big lockup into there for some reason. Level 12-0 last lap. He was quicker than us last lap, but he has now caught Dale. Oh my god, I almost hit him again. Not sim damage, but I still don't really want to hit him. And Dale looks like he's picked up the pace a little bit since they've caught him. As if that's not a warning. Anyway, might have got a warning there, it was close. He's pushing now to try and get me out of DRS range. Which is interesting considering how DRS isn't that powerful. Undercut. You know what, stay out for as long as I can. Oh, Tom's got through behind, by the way. So he will now be catching us. So Tom's looking very good here. Strategy-wise.
It's starting to create a gap. They're just starting to pull away from us now.
Oh, mad understeer of that curve. What the hell? Oh, man. These rears are not good. Big slide there. Almost put me in the wall. Oh, look at these rears. They're really bad. They just suddenly died. Tom's closing quickly now as well. He was 8/10 quicker on us last lap. Racky's similar. Back down to a 12.5 last lap. It's okay. We did 12.6. We were a time quicker than our last lap. It's a safety car. I will immediately box for hards. I don't really want to box before that because safety cars are always quite likely at Monaco. Well, that was nice. That curve nice once. What's back in DRS range of El Rey? Boxing. El Rey boxing. Okay. 12% wear on Tom's side. Is that all? That's mad. Do what the pace we got now. I feel like I've readjusted once I've accepted. Oh, see, as soon as I try and get on throttle a bit more, slides. Keep in there. Got on with the battery I've got now. All good. That's why I need battery. Got to defend like a lion here. Need to enter massive EOS recharge mode now. See how slide that was through there. That's oh hello.
No overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
That came out right through at the pit entry. To make sure we're on hards. We are on hards. Literally that was just instinctive. I had to react immediately. Tom didn't. Surely El Rey doesn't. No, El Rey doesn't.
Go.
Not many miles away from being ahead of him, but not quite. One lap early we'd have been ahead of El Rey, but we're behind him again. It's all good though. We've got better tyres. So
Strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end.
and now we can look after the rears better this stint hopefully. So now we've got mediums and softs left still. Brand new set of both. So if there's another safety car, depending on the gaps, we'll probably box again. Obviously, if there's an immediate one, we won't. But fast forward 20 laps, we'll probably have almost a pit stop gap and we'll box again. Right, we've got to try one more time as much as we can, guys. I'm purposely backing off here from El Rey, just like doing real life. Back off as much as I can.
Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far.
And give us some
back.
beans for a corner. And he's to call his engine now, don't I? That's very hot. As far as one was I can get him, I don't think anyone else will be in much of a better situation than me.
When the field accelerates,
Engine's
remember, there's
cooler.
no overtaking
Still
until
pretty
the
warm.
timing line.
Please restart. Obviously, El Rey knows how much grip there is better than me, even despite them being cold. We go for here, surely. No. Oh, very smart defender by Tom. Whoa! Was that Ben hitting him, or was that doing it on his own? I suspect it was him doing it on his own, but that was Ben through. Ben up to P4 now on those mediums. Whoa! Huge slide for Tom. I'm surprised that didn't go through, similar to what Meraki did. Yeah, Ben's playing it smart, just like I am here. Oh, he's going to get this. Oh, fair play to Tom, man. El Rey was pretty much up the inside there. Tom braked super late. I'm enjoying watching this battle. We've got front row seats to this, guys. El Rey's going for this. It's going to be tight. Surely he's got it. So if I was closer, maybe I could have capitalised. So that's the one downside to what I did, but we'll go right. We've got to get past Tom ASAP now because El Rey will just run away. He's got much fresher tyres than Tom. Tom wants it back. Look, Tom is... I thought Tom was... I knew he wasn't going to drop away from El Rey, but I thought he was going to lose more than he has done. Fair play, he's sticking right with him. I probably could have gone for that, but it seemed too risky. It seemed too risky. Beautiful. backed out there, I think, because he thought I might bounce to the curb into him. We get him again. We do Tom again. Can you believe it? Another overtake at Monaco. We went for it. We caught him by surprise. Fair play to Tom again. Beautiful racing. It's got to be said. Beautiful racing by Tom. Really, really, really impressed with that. He left the perfect road. He squeezed it when he could. He left the perfect amount of room. I love racing with people like that. It's so fun. It's so good. Right, now look, Project Look After Me tyres has now begun. I've got a tyre advantage over El Ray. I don't want to give that up. I need to make sure I'm looking after these. I can't get past realistically anytime soon, so let's just sit with him. Yeah, Tom and Ben are very close. Are they side by side? I think they are. They are. Ben on better mediums. He does come out on top of that. So, can Ben catch us? Oh, El Ray. Oh my word, that's not going to do rear tyres any good. It's hard to live on all that. Ben was 2/10 slower last lap, but looks like he's got a very similar pace to us. I'm sure if me and El Ray push, we could probably get him away, but that's... I doubt Ben's pushing either. Tom with a 3-second time penalty. Surely for track limits turn 1. Oh dear, Tom. Get a flag. Ferrari's in the bin. We have a safety car. Someone resets the track. VSC. Yeah, well, it's pushed me into Ben. Elway's trying to push me into Ben here. Oh, I could have got him there. I could have got him. He was kept caught napping. I could have got him. He was trying to push me into Ben there. He's trying to cause some drama. Ben, I think, is slower than us. That's our race tyre. Sorry, I know I asked a while ago. Ben was 20% apparently. But the hards last forever, and their performance is fine. Oh, another VSC, what's going on? No one stops. You see it was debris.
Someone damaged their wing on the main straight.
Oh. Why back us up here? I don't know, he did this last time. I thought he was backing me into Ben, but now I think he's in a different game.
Maybe he's making sure he can fully push on the restart.
Right. Similar thing again. He might regret that. He's costed himself a massive amount of race time. I mean, maybe he's just guaranteed we don't box. Maybe he doesn't want me to undercut him. Maybe that's what he's doing. Potentially smart. Again, if he needs to box later, not so smart, but we'll see how it turns out. I was not planning to box anyway. These tyres will go forever and they've got good pace, so not even a single thought in mind about boxing. Just holding station. Sorry, El Ray's tyres. Has anyone got him? He isn't showing it, okay. I mean, the first stint, his was a reasonable chunk worse than mine, but he's not been pushing so hard this time. So, Creator Series now uses basically the F1 rulebook. Broadly uses the F1 rulebook. There probably is a rule on going unduly slowly, and I probably could have maybe overtaken him. You know, I could argue that I thought he had a problem, but look, there's going to be no action for that. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. He wasn't driving erratically. It's fine. Just being tactical. I can't overtake him to VSC. We've got no problem with it at all. Just whittling down the laps right now, keeping the pressure on. Look, it's not completely a waiting game because I'm keeping the pressure on here. There you go, little mistake. You see, any kind of those mistakes. What could help us? Can't really overtake that. Oh, he's nervous. He should be. Should be. Probably could have sent it out. Didn't brake very late. It's early on the brake shutout. I was there. You could argue I would have deserved room. It wasn't worth it. It's a long race. If that was the last lap, you know I'd have been staying there. And right now, it is hunting season. We are all over him. We've looked after our tyres beautifully. He's on 10% battery. That is what I like to hear. We are all over him. I didn't want to throw it away there with a do or die move. El Ray. Make it your mind on that one. Make it your own mind on that one. But a mistake from me. My first of the race, really. Down to P4. Right. We've got some amends to make. We've got some amends to make. I still want this win. This win is still possible. Instantly back up to these guys. Oh, see, the rear's just sliding everywhere now. It's 17% warm, but it's just suddenly sliding. We got to go for this, though. We got to go for this. These two guys ahead, I've had collisions with them before when they haven't left room. Hopefully, they're going to give more room. Certainly than El Ray did. But again, you could definitely argue it didn't deserve room at that point. Let's get on with this race now. We're right with them. We can still do something here. I think I was nudging to the back of them, which caused a slide. Much better I was on that exit. Now we know Meraki, he's very passive with certain people, so I don't think Meraki will ever attack Ben in this race. Ben's wide there. Ben's had a massive snap. Jake won't attack him. There you go. Right. Battery recharged enough. It's go time. Can't get more room than that. I have to let him go. Fair enough. I was full lock, couldn't get any more than that. I tried. Nah, tried something different, didn't work out. Okay, Monaco going defensive. He knows I'm on the hunt here. Could have done for it. Could have done it again. As if he didn't defend it. Job done. Job done. Up to P3. Let's keep it going. Come on. This race is not over. Let's do it. Ben's got worse, much worse tyres than Monaco. 3.5 seconds to well race. Not going to be easy. But we're not out of this. There's still 10 laps to go almost. At least want the P2 back. My mistake that put me here. But I'm the one that can make up for it. You gotta push, Ben. You gotta push. If you want this P2, you gotta push. I am not giving it to you. I want it back. P2 or DNF. No, not quite.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
Pushing hard through there. Quite a bit quicker. He's on those very warm mediums. But this is not over for me because I've got damage now. The wing damage. I'm joking. We're not going to skim over the incident for those that saw it live. So what you're about to witness isn't the best of driving from me, I would admit. It was a bit of a lost head. I've apologised to Ben. I do analyse this after the race. If you want to see me go through it in full, do stick around till after the race. But yes, viewer discretion is advised. Yeah, okay, it's Ben. All right. If that's how Ben wants to play it, we can play those games back. We can play those games back. I really wanted to put off the, what's it called? The Magnussen. The Magnussen. I've got some damage now, I deserve it. I really wanted to put off the Magnussen. Oopsie! That's how we do. Give room, Ben. Give room. Give room when it's deserved. But this is not over for me because I've got damage now. The wing damage. Obviously, it's not how I want to race, but also I'd like to be given room. Look at the battles we have with Tom and Jake. Perfectly clean. Who's the first person we have collision with? Same person that collides with everyone else as well. Oh, anyway. I want to race cleaner than that. Wait, why am I going down? Oh, Tom's out. Tom binned it. Full safety car, all right. We've got a box. We've got a box. Oh, red flag. Could have been box. Red flag. Interesting. So obviously it's going to be softs from here, but that's the same for everybody. So no longer we've got advantage, tyre advantage over El Rey. 5 laps to go. That's it. Can we do anything about El Rey in P1? We're back up to P2. Ben doesn't doubt to be where he is, but it is what it is. Come on. Whoa, that was low on the brakes. All right, let's resume battle with El Rey then. I'm going to try to hold it outside, but didn't fancy that. Don't know how much grip we're going to get on these softs yet. Ooh. No, we did not change the wing. Yeah, it must have done. Just felt mad, honestly. It's cold, isn't it? No, not cold. Careful, because I think I got another warning when I was battling with Ben, so only one more warning and I'll get a penalty. Struggling right now. Car felt better on hards. Not literally, we're going quicker now, but I've got more understeer now than I did before. It's probably because the tyres aren't worn anymore, so it's not sliding and rotating for me.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking.
Word, El Rey. I think it was more dramatic on our screen than it probably did on his, but still. We charge as much as we can now. Don't want to get a 3-second penalty though, it's very easy to do. Well, I'm not keeping the pressure up enough. Come this far, may as well give it the beans now to the end. Go that behind, someone's in the bin. Mercedes, Nogueira went off. Not sure what happened to Nogueira, he's off in turn 1, there'll be no safety cars now, that's too late. Oh, that lag stutter, man, it doesn't help. Ah, deep, only on that curb. Deep again, not driving very well right now. Ah, struggling more on these softs than I felt more comfortable on the hards, weirdly. Yeah, he's probably got it, but I'll try.
Let's go. Final lap.
Very tasty run through there. Oh, turn car. You see mad understeer on these tyres. I'm not like enjoying them at all. Very wide. No enough I can do from here. Not close enough, I need a better exit than that. Very close track limits. I'm pushing this, I'm pushing. Elray's driven fantastically. I've been hunting him for the whole race. Fair play to Elray. Deserves this win. He qualified above me. Felt like I was quicker at times, but my word, did Elray drive that race well. Benz could be still P4 here. Oh, are they 3 wide back there? What's going on? Let's go out of the US, I think. It's GB got it. Maraki got it. Wait, oh, there must have been penalties behind. There must have been penalties. Not sure what happened. Ben got P4 at the end there. I think he'd be happy with that. Well, he won't be. He'll be angry. You know he will be, but I think he'd be pretty happy P4 if he's considered. My word, Monaco. It never fails to entertain, does it? Yeah, look, dirty racing, straight up. There's no other word for it. It's dirty racing. It really is. But yeah, it's absolutely not how I want to race. It's not how I want to race. I gotta say, it's not as bad as I recall it live. It really felt like he was trying to shove me in that pointy wall there when I was doing that live. Squeezing is fine up to a point of leaving the cars with. And here I back out because I think he's going to put me in that wall. The bit that sticks out is the bit I thought he was going to put. But to be fair, he doesn't do that. He does eventually squeeze me off, but I back out of it before. Straight up, it's not as bad as I remember it being live. I thought I'd go for the silly move here. You know me, I like going for the orthodox moves, but there was definitely a bit of a lost head in there. I have a slide. I do hit him there and get my wing damage, which is RIP. It's not good driving, but I got my punishment for it by giving myself wing damage. And here I wanted to go for it, but he's clearly defending, so I think, all right, I'll go for it on the outside. I go super late on the brakes. I deserve room there. I deserve room there. All right, look at him. Come on. Come on. We're literally wheel to wheel here. 2 wheels collide. We're wheel to wheel. I deserve room here. I'm round the outside, but I deserve room. And then he just turns there. There, he just turns in on me. But yeah, here, I just see the opportunity to basically do what he did to me. And put, that's very nearly car's width, but you could definitely argue from Ben's side that here, he could have seen that coming, but I should have left more room there. That's a mistake. That's not good. I should have left more room there, 100%. Probably could have kept the position here if I left more room, but that's bad driving. I think, to be honest, all the previous is all right. Here, I genuinely believe I'm alongside off there to deserve room. He doesn't give room, so I think that's all fine as well. He shoved me, he pushed me off track when I deserve room. I think that's all fine. This is a bit that's not fine to me. I think all of it up to that point is fine. I think if I leave room here, I think it's fine, but there, it's not good. Anyway, right, that's it, guys. I'm sure the YouTube comments are going to be nice and spicy from that one. It's always at Monaco as well, isn't it? It's always at Monaco. We were in contention, though, today. I genuinely surprised myself today. We got Interspol, we got fastest lap. P4 on the grid made a number of on-track overtakes. It was absolutely wild. Yeah, I will say sorry to him, actually. Is he in chat? No, he's no longer in chat. Sorry for putting you all. You didn't deserve it. It was a lost head. My bad, G. Is that all right? We happy with that? Oh, I'll also put an apologies. I'll put 2 sorries in there. There you go. 2 sorries. There you go. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining. Appreciate all the support and all the comments, whether it's good or bad. I do appreciate it. You keep me in my place. It's completely fair enough. So yeah. Anyway, guys, catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.